welcome to Elena For Reels. I am with my good friend Nelia today, and she is going to tell us about her story when she moved to the US. Are you close with the family?
Oh yeah, yeah. His family is really close to me because they treat me like their own sister. Because I think,
Well, they don't really have a sister,
yeah, they
right?
don't have any
Okay.
sister, and his grandma really like me at all.
Uh-huh.
The only one that he don't she don't like me is my mother-in-law.
Your mother-in-law.
Yeah, that's the only one. That's I think she get jealous because she don't.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what it is.
Did
And
you live with your mother-in-law, with your brother-in-law? Were you all
n-
in the same house?
my brother-in-law was not there.
Tell me about your relationship with your mother-in-law.
You know, to me, I love her because she's the mom of my husband, but she just don't like me because maybe I take her son away from her.
That's probably what she
I think
thought.
that's what it is, and then probably her love with her son, and then now they will transfer it to me, her
Mm-hmm.
son. So that's why I think what happened.
How did you deal with that? You being away from your family in the Philippines and you are not getting the best treatment from your mom-in-law. How did you take it?
Well, I try the best I can that I can be close to her,
Mm-hmm.
so she will fall in love with me because I offer her everything because he's not in good shape. He had this Alzheimer disease,
Mm-hmm.
and he had this she got a lots of stuff that's going on in her health.
Mm-hmm.
So I understand why she is like that. But anyway, she's I don't married her. I married with my husband. So
Mm-hmm.
I ignore her, but I love her though.
Mm-hmm.
I try everything that she will be close to me.
So all these things that were happening to you in here, Gary knew about it.
Yes.
But did he tell you to just endure it or did he talk to his mom?
He talked to his mom. I don't like fight back with her
Mm-hmm.
because he's older than me and he's my mom.
Yeah.
Because I respect my mom.
Yeah.
I respect my older. So
But it must have hurt so much, right?
it is. It is.
Yeah.
Like it is so hard for me why I came in this country that my mother-in-law is
Not very accepting.
yeah. So
How about your parents? Did you tell your
I don't tell.
family?
I don't want my mom worried about me because they're far away, and I don't want my dad upset about what's going on with
So you
me.
just kept it.
No,
You kept it
I never
from
tell
them.
them. Never tell them.
Okay. But now that your mom-in-law has passed away, did you ever tell your mom? Does your parents now know that you were, you have that kind of like a maltreatment?
Yeah, I did, but
How did they react to that?
they were surprised. They were surprised. They didn't know that. Well, I did not know that's what's going on with you over there. So, well, I explained to my mom that don't worry because I respect with her as my mother-in-law.
So I guess that wasn't a very good aspect of your life
That's
here
right.
in the US. However, there are still positive stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
When did you start working?
When I start working, when he take me to work every day, and then one of my husband's coworker named Michelle, let's take you to the childcare over there in first floor. So oh yeah, let's take it. So one of the directors said that, you wanna apply our job here? We're hiring. So that, oh yeah, I will take it.
So, so it's
That's
the
it.
job that was offered to
Oh,
you,
that's
right?
what
You did
that
not
was.
even look for a job.
I never look for a job because I don't know if I have to learn to drive to find a job. And I'm so glad and I'm blessed. I think Lord knows that I have a problem in my
Yeah.
so
So you never drove, right? But you have a car in your garage.
Oh yeah,
So you became a childcare provider,
that's
right?
right.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, I've been working there for 23 years. Oh my God.
Okay.
That's a long time.
So are you retired right now? What's your status?
Well, I retired When I turned 60 years old, I retired.
You're 60 years old.
Mhm.
Yeah. So what's your secret in keeping staying young?
you, when you work so much in the house, up and down in the stairs, well, like, and dancing, working outside, and
So you're
then
dancing while fixing your wall.
fixing the wall, fixing the ceiling, putting the floor.
I asked because this is one of the things that I knew about Nelia. She is one handyman. She knows how to fix her floorings. She knows how to fix your ceiling,
Ceiling.
right? You
Mhm.
change. Did you paint it or you put
No, I just put
linoleum?
I just put
What do we call it?
I put the, what do you call the
Wallpaper?
wallpaper, and then I replaced the old ceiling tiles.
That's like your workout already.
Uh-huh.
And then on top of that, before the pandemic, you took martial arts.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did you take martial arts?
It's self-defense. I like that, and
Yeah.
I just love martial arts.
That I think we were the same on that aspect. That
Yeah.
when we were younger, we were watching TV. We were
Mhm.
watching kung fu movies.
That's right.
Yeah.
I like that martial
So
arts.
when you finally enrolled in the martial arts, was it
I'm so
like?
excited.
Ah,
I am so
okay.
excited. I wish I can continue.
Yeah.
Because of the pandemic, now I stopped
Mhm.
because of the pandemic.
And did the pandemic affect your job as well?
Oh yeah, yeah.
In what way?
That's the good question, because I I was I would like to keep that job.
So it wasn't a planned retirement.
Well, is my plan is when I turn 60, but when the pandemic started, and our job is up to like May. Oh, no, it's March when it started COVID-19.
Yeah, we
It's
had the
March.
lockdown in March of last
Yeah,
year.
and because I'm not working in this COVID-19, so I wait until I turn 60, but at least I got money to pay my bills. So that's the main thing. I survived in that year.
Yes.
For 6
Okay.
months.
Yes. Were you helping your family back in the Philippines?
Oh yeah, I've been helping.
Financially?
I've been helping my family since the beginning. I came over here. Is that I start working, and because my husband don't care, I help my family because he has his job, he has his money, and I have my own money, and then he don't care. So I
So
help them.
you were sending.
Yes, indeed. My mom is not a rich. They are poor, so I have to.
But did they
help.
ever ask you to send the money, or you did it voluntarily?
I did it voluntary because I was telling my dad and my mom, when I get married with an American person, I will help you out, and I will make our house change and everything.
And you did
Did
you
I?
renovate your house?
That's what I did. I promise. Until now, I never stopped giving my mom
Money.
support.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So okay, you said you never stopped giving financial support. But it's pandemic and you don't have a job. How are you
I got-
doing that?
I got my retirement. Husband is, but I can make it myself because I don't pay the bills in my house except the utility bills, and I don't own credit a lot.
Yes,
That's the
yes.
main thing.
Leah, can you honestly say that your life from 1996 onwards up to today, that your life is much better here in the US?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
It's better than the Philippines. Your life here is better than over there. I know I miss in the Philippines, but if I go back over there, if I am young, I don't think I can go back a job because they don't take your age over there is not accepting.
Yes, unlike here,
yeah,
no
if-
matter how old or young you are, as long as you can do your job,
That's right.
they hire you, right?
But
Yeah.
yep,
So you became a child care provider. Did you have to take some classes?
I did.
To qualify for that
yeah, I did.
position?
Yeah, I start taking my classes 2000, probably 2000 to 2001, something like that. And I take the CDA, the Child Care Associate, so you can have your certificate. And after that, I take associate degree, but I wasn't paid.
What can you
You know-
advise for them to be able to succeed also?
Yeah, the only thing I can suggest with those people that wants to come over here, they needs to have their degree, because if you don't have any degree, they don't accept you over here. I know I don't have any degree when I came over here.
But you got very
The-
fortunate.
Yeah, I'm just so lucky, and yeah, I noticed that a lot. But sometimes when people have a degree, it's not easy to come over here anyway. So that's what I just want to tell. Yeah, you need to have your degree if you want to come over here.
So for 23
Yeah.
years, you were a childcare provider.
Mhm.
Did you like your job so much that you never thought about moving
Oh,
or?
oh my God, I love my job because I am out of my family and I treat the kids, all the families, the parents that they're my they're a part of my family too because their kids love me.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the nice thing about it because I don't sometimes I miss my family and all I do is just when I play with kids or I doing our circle time, I feel like this kids is my family.
Mm-hmm.
I love to work with kids.
Uh-huh.
That's really it's nice. I love the kids and I love my job and everything.
For 23 years, you handled toddlers or juniors?
Toddlers is really nice because I like toddlers there because they're feels like you they it's like they loves you. Yeah, they call me Yaya.
And really?
Mm-hmm.
Like the nanny? They call
Mm-hmm.
you nanny?
Yeah, everybody call me Yaya. Stop crying, Yaya. And all the
Like
parents
Yaya, like
Mhm.
Tagalog? Why? Did you
No, I
teach
didn't
them?
tell it. I wasn't telling the
How?
kids. I don't know why. They call me Yaya.
That's
Because maybe
impressive.
my name is Nelia and they call me Yaya.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Nelia. And
And
they
I-
couldn't.
Yeah, and I explained what is Yaya means with the parent. And I said, Yaya means in our country, you babysit the kids. That means
That's
we call
very,
Yaya.
what a coincidence.
Yeah, it's really so. Oh, really? Yeah, and I like the parents too because they when you are a nice person to work with kids, they give you some stuff.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
They're so generous, right?
Yeah, it is very nice, and I like it because when I start working at the childcare, there is like a election, like who's the best teacher of the year. I got the best teacher of the year for twice. One, I think I got 3 times. I got 3 times best teacher of the year.
Wow.
Yeah, and I like it. My job, I like it.
When Gary passed away, how did you cope with it? Because, Gary was your only family here. And he's been gone for 5 years.
5 years. The only time it was a nightmare that for how many months that I've been like I'm out of touch because I lost my husband. But when my I called my mom and when I start crying, my mom told me that please don't cry because you are by yourself. Nobody taking care of you. Just take care of yourself. I know you told me that when your dad passed away, you said that don't cry, mom, because you can make it. You can make it.
So your
And,
mom gave you the same advice
Right.
you gave her when your dad
Yeah.
passed away.
So now just keep yourself active, and then I know you work with kids, and do that when I know you're a happy girl. You're always happy. So that's why I try myself. Now I know I voice out my feelings. I cry.
You are lucky with your
Yeah.
family, like
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
your husband's family.
Yeah, because
grandma and the brother-in-law.
Yeah, and then plus I taking care of my brother.
Yeah, for a while I know that
Yeah.
you before he passed away too. You
Yeah,
were
I was
actually
taking
taking care, and they, in fact, to be honest, they are actually very lucky to have you also in their family because not a lot of people would take care of a sick brother-in-law, and you took him in to your house and you took care of him, and just in return he was helping you pay off
Yeah,
some bills.
he's really nice too. I made it though. I made it
Yeah.
because
You're one brave soul.
it is.
When you came here, even though you were of age, you were like 30 something when you came here. Were you not scared?
I wasn't scared though.
Do you have plans in retiring to the Philippines?
Yes, I do, because when you get old here, nobody's taking care of you. There is, but in nursing home, but that's different than our
Yeah.
country.
And you don't want to be in a nursing home.
Don't want to be in a nursing home. Plus, my niece called me every time. She wants me to going back home because they were gonna taking care of me. That'd
And
be
you have a
nice.
place to
Live,
you have a house
yeah.
there, right?
Yep, we got a big house there. So
That's wonderful to know about your story here, Nelia. It's
Yes.
such a, I mean, who would have guessed, had you not opened it up that that was the situation with your mother-in-law. But you were so nice, so kind, not to retaliate, and just give back love
Yeah.
and stay away from her.
Yeah, I stay away
Yeah.
from her. Yeah, but I know I love her. I
Yeah.
know she's over there in heaven. I know she was watching me too.
Yeah.
That is really nice though, because in my house, I feel like I'm not scared when I see this ghost in my house.
You have a ghost?
It's not a ghost. It's like a orb. I see orb in my
I
house.
am not coming.
I see orbs in my house.